Good morning. Today is September 26, 2022. We're going to start today off a little differently. We're going to start with our weather. And as sure most of you are grumbling, it is rainy and nasty and cloudy and cold and miserable, and nobody is enjoying today. But it's fall. And it's necessary because this will bring on our fall colors, which we will all enjoy, seeing pretty orange colors on our trees. But the news is Fiona has added a dip to our jet stream. And as you see right here, we have this weird pocket in our jet stream. And as I put this in motion, you can see this weird kind of loop down here in our jet stream, and it's pushing everything way far south. And it has created this pocket sitting right here over the Great Lakes of rainy weather. And it is going to continue through Thursday. But then we should see some clearing, hopefully. And we should see some return of some partly cloudy skies. But it's fall. It's going to be partly cloudy skies for a good long time now. And we're just going to have to deal with it. It's Michigan. And that's the way it is. But there is some good news today. Looking at our smoke map, we have, with that weird jet kink in the jet stream, pushed all the smoke and ash that was sitting over the top of us to our south. And we, for once, are not having all that smoke and ash sitting over the top of us. So that is the good news for today. The rain has washed a lot of it away, and the rest of it has been blown well to the south of us. Jumping over to look at our sun, we have a coronal hole stream that was earth-facing yesterday, and it is rotating on its way out, and that will be boosting us up to a KP3 wind level. We have our sunspots. We have an incoming coronal hole stream that should be boosting us up over the weekend with some faster winds, and we have some incoming regions that look to be rotating in behind our 3110. Looking at our sunspots, 3105 is dissipating. It is shredding. It's shrinking umbras and losing its pop. It is at a 50% chance of producing a CME or a flare. However, right next to it, and it just earth facing today, 3107 has gone to a beta delta class, or beta gamma class, excuse me, and it is growing. Okay, this is added umbra to it. It's shrinking in size, but I think it's going to grow. As it's adding umbra, it's going to suddenly start changing its shapes, and then it's going to take off and grow like the other ones in the previous months have done. As it comes out of earth facing, it's going to just rapidly expand and grow and populate, and it's really going to go crazy. And I think this is going to be the one we want to keep our eyes on in the coming days. 3110 is the only one that's holding form. It is staying the same. It's not losing umbra. It's not gaining umbra. It's not losing its size. It's holding right in there steady, but it's not really producing much right now. It's capable of doing it. It's just sitting there. And we're kind of in a stasis where the sun is just kind of holding its breath. And we've had this happen every month. The sun kind of blows out a bunch of stuff, and then it kind of takes a deep breath and takes a big relaxing breath or two, and then it gets ready to do more. So I think we're in that period that we're taking a big relaxing breath or two, and it's getting ready to do more. So that being said, 3110 will be earth facing in the next couple of days and capable of producing something if it doesn't lose size. And it has a coronal hole right in front of us that once it is earth facing in 2 days, which will be on the 28th, 3 days later, which would be 29th. which will be like the second or third, that coronal hole wind stream should be incoming. So I think primarily your better wind streams will be coming on the second, third, and that will be the best chance you have for the better activity. And then we do have an area of bright regions following that we just don't know what they're going to do. To show you what I mean, we've had activity here. It's kind of gotten quiet. It's kind of gotten erratic. It dropped right off through yesterday in the overnight hours, and then picked up with a couple of C-class flares. It's really quiet. Almost crickets yesterday, late yesterday into the early morning hours this morning. I think this is, it's took a breath, and then it started forming into that beta gamma organization, and it's getting ready to do something. So don't panic. Don't think it's not going to happen. Be ready for whatever comes. Remember that coronal hole streams or predictions are based on the 27-day outlook, are based on coronal hole streams, not sunspots. Sunspots are short-term forecasts.